What up, Dokkaners? We got the Saiyan Day data download information for the global side of the game. Both versions received their data downloads last night. Talked about the JP one on the previous video, but now we're going to talk about the global one because there are a couple differences as well as one major global W. But before we jump into all of this juicy info here, let's first start off by taking a look at the V-Jump scans that dropped last night, courtesy of DBS Hype. Shout out to you for the asset, not the assets, but the scan here. We're looking at the Saiyan Day, Majin Vegeta, SSR, and TUR. Got the Royal Blue EZA down here. And then on the bottom left, this is the interesting part. So real quickly, this is the Dragon Ball Story logo, and we're seeing a Dragon Ball support memory, or Dragon Ball Super support memory, with the God Goku in there. So a lot of people are speculating that could ultimately mean a Battle of Gods revamp. If you guys don't know, the Dragon Ball Story, not to be confused with regular story event, are two separate things. Basically, this is just the standard event format that you guys know and love for these story events. You just run through, do your business, whatever, whatever. And most of you probably are like me where you skip the cutscenes. Now, what they're doing is they're trying to make these cutscenes and just the overall production value of these events a little bit higher, making it a little bit more worthwhile to actually explore and learn about the story of these various things that they discuss in these various events. So, for the Version Z Update campaign on Global, we started off by getting the Saiyan Warrior race, and it was a really cool one because the cutscenes were definitely a lot more fleshed out. We got more stones, obviously, more stages, and a brand new LR2 to boot. So a lot of cool stuff that came from this. And they're probably going to be doing this same DB story upgrade for all of these events at some point down the line. The rate at which they do it remains to be seen. But JP got this, and then they also got the GT Black Star Dragon Ball Saga story event revamp as well. So the next one is looking like it's going to be Battle of Gods, whatever that ends up being, whatever new units we get, whatever stones we get. JP would obviously get it first, Global will get it second, but still, big news regardless because more stuff, more content, and more W's for Dokkan in general. Now let's take a look at the global side of the game and take a look at all of these assets that are coming in. Big shout out to my boy Proton for the information as always. I love the way this guy organizes all of this stuff in a very easy to digest manner. So go check him out, give him a follow, and check out his posts for all things data download. We're looking at the Majin Vegeta promo movie here. We got the Int Majin Vegeta, obviously. We got the banner unit for the Kid Trunks Kid Goten. We got the easy area for the LR Goku Jr. Vegeta Jr. I know. A lot of you guys are pretty bummed on it. I understand. I know. They stink. Infinite Dragon Ball History Stage 19. We got the SBR for Stage 54. Global is getting Worthy Rivals for Super Battle Road. JP is getting Extreme Super Battle Road. Very different. We are also getting an Extreme Z Battle, both versions, for Royal Blue Vegeta. Support memory for Majin Vegeta. Wallpaper drawn by Toriyama himself. And the biggest global W from all of this, a Dokkan Festival ticket. So this will allow you to potentially get away with some pretty hype summons off of those tickets. We'll have to wait and see in what manner we get these tickets. And we'll have to wait and see if I can actually get lucky with these tickets for a change. I don't think I've ever been able to pull everything that I needed off of tickets. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if you guys happen to know of any instance where I did get away with it on those tickets. I don't think I have. I really don't. I haven't been having the best of luck lately too, so not that I'm complaining, you know, it's warranted. I deserve to have bad luck after all the good luck that I've been having. But, you know, just, can I get some ticket luck, please? So let's just go through these real quick. We got the movie here. We got Vegeta. By the way, guys, look at this SSR Vegeta art. He looks cool, but doesn't the stance look awkward? It looks like he needs to go to the bathroom. Am I the only one who sees that? Anybody else noticing a bathroom dance kind of vibe from this pose? I don't know, maybe I'm just 12 years old. So we got the Vegeta here, we got the Goten Trunks there, we got the event, we got the medals. Same thing for everything. We got the Goku. This is like the Spirit of Goku. This is like an enemy for one of the stages, I think, for the free-to-play event. Global's going to be getting the story event too for this, so there's going to be a lot of stuff for Global to be doing. I think we're getting the LR and the EZA all in one lump sum. JP, I think, had like a week or two to prepare and like slowly ease into it. Global is getting this entire LR EZA from start to finish at the very beginning. It's kind of crazy. And we got some medals down here. Extreme Z area medals for the Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., Super Battle Road stage, Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, Royal Blue Vegeta. We are getting all of these assets. We got the support memory. We got the drawing. Look at how good this looks. Look at how clean this looks. Resolution is beautiful. The only thing is I feel like my eyes are going to burn at some point. This massive sharp contrast between the red and his skin. I feel like it's going to be hard to look at this red after a certain point. That is drawn by Toriyama. That's his signature right there, his autograph. And then we've got the Dokkan Festival tickets. This is the best part of this whole data download here, because this means some people are going to be getting away with some pretty hype summons off of those tickets. And we are getting My Data category banners. So if you guys don't know what these are, basically now with future EZAs, they're going to be dropping this as well. This is basically like achievements, little titles that you can put on your resume, your Dokkan resume, which is actually a thing, your little profile. And if you beat this stage using certain feats or you accomplish certain things on this event, you will unlock those My Data banners that you can then equip onto your profile. So they're giving that to us for this one, the 3 Great Ape EZAs, as well as the Royal Blue Vegeta. By the way, these 3 units are secretly the MVPs of the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, which we will talk about in a second. Global players, you should already have these guys done, maxed out, rainbowed, if you've been around for quite some time. And then going through the last parts, we got the intro animations, more assets for the actual attack animations for these 2 units, the Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., we got the Lord Yao here, I haven't seen this guy in a long time. Vegeta Jr. and Bulma Sison. Did you guys know her name was Bulma Sison? Sison? I don't even know how you say this. This is the descendant of Bulma, you know, at the end of GT. And I never knew that her name was Sison. Bulma, is it like Bison or something? I don't know. So that's pretty much it for all of the assets here, but we have more stuff to talk about. You guys did voice your concerns on the previous video when I talked about the Royal Blue Vegeta and his EZA kit. At the time, I was using a different source for the translations for what the unit did, because at the time the information was just rolling in. Dokkan Wiki had not quite updated yet, so we couldn't look at it in the standard format that we're all accustomed to. So I looked at it on a different website, and you guys voiced your concerns. Some of you were unsure if the chance here was in fact a low chance. Some of you thought it was a medium chance. I regret to inform you, it is in fact a rare chance. So it's not low chance, which means 10%. Or actually, I don't even think there is a low chance. I think it's just chance. I think regular chance means 10%. Rare chance means 15%. So how this works, attack and defense plus 100%, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a 15% chance of becoming a super attack. So, you know, not quite the Vegito Blue level that we were hoping for, but still, that's pretty good. I think this is not bad at all, considering the fact that he's launching 2 slaps. That being upgraded to an actual super attack at a 15% capacity, I think that's actually okay, considering the fact that if you got some additional, you could be getting a second super attack anyway. So imagine getting 4 super attacks in one turn with this Vegeta, under a 200% lead with max links, and the stats that you're seeing now, 15k attack, 11k defense, this guy's going to be hitting pretty hard. Not to mention he gains another 100% defense after he attacks 5 times. When he transforms at 40% chance, by the way, when he goes to Royal Blue, he is really something here. Attack and defense plus 150. Critical hit can go as high as 70% in as few as 2 turns. If you're really lucky and you launch 4 attacks in 2 turns, you will hit the maximum 70% critical chance. This guy's going to be doing stupid damage, especially once again on that 200% team, which, by the way, global players, is finally within your reach. Everything you ever wanted, 200%, it is coming up tonight. So that is a big get for you guys. Now, going over a couple more things that I want to mention. Infinite Dragon Ball History, stage 1 through 7, you got to use Giant Ape Power and Giant Form to complete these 2 category missions right here. Pro tip, if you want to get both of these done effortlessly, you're going to want to bring these 3 units as mentioned before. Kid Goku, Great Ape Vegeta, and Great Ape Raditz are some of the best Giant Form units you will ever use. They are incredibly powerful. Check this out. Their Great Ape form in their EZA has a medium chance to stun. So this may not help so much on the Infinite Dragon Ball History side of things, but Super Battle Road, this is excellent. And I can tell you guys with full confidence, the relative ease that will come from using these 3 on your team on that stage will increase. I no-item this stage, I believe, in 1 try, because that's how good these guys are. At their regular forms, their EZAs are also very good. Multiple supers for this guy. This guy's got an insane nuking passive. He hits very hard. Vegeta also hits very hard. 1 of 3 units in the entire game, I believe, that share Saiyan's Roar and Big Bad Bosses. So this guy has the potential to do some pretty nasty damage when he is in the right condition. So make sure you guys get them leveled up. Easy 8 if you haven't. Rainbow them if you have to. Do whatever you got to do. Get them ready for this Infinite Dragon Ball History, because those 3 will satisfy both of these category conditions, and you can get the rest of your team together and just breeze through the event. The only thing might actually be a problem could maybe be the 15 turns, because that means about 2 turns per round. So if you don't have that kind of firepower, this part could be tough, but, you know, the category part's more important, right? Because that's 4 stones versus 2. Little pro tip there. Couple more things to talk about. We talked about the Royal Blue Vegeta, and let's also talk about the upcoming Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr. situation. So I know you guys are a little bit down on the unit's build, but I do want to point out that Global is getting the story event for the unit. So this is going to be dropping separately. So we'll be getting this stage where you have to use Youth to run through these 3 stages and farm out whatever amount that you need. Now, given that this unit is dropping at the same time as its EZA, some of you guys might be a little overwhelmed. I would encourage that you guys farm this out the free-to-play way and save yourself the pain of spending 15 Kais on boosting the super attack, but ultimately it's up to you. You can farm out 2 copies or even 3 copies of this LR with 10, 10, and 5 to give yourself a full SA25 completely free attack boost for this unit, but that choice will be yours. And then, as you can see here, the easy area will be dropping for both versions, but keep in mind, since this is part of a Fated Bloodline story event, or Extreme Z area event, JP will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, but then the 4th one is just going to be level 1 for Global. So this is actually going to be taking the place of the LR Goten, Trunks, and Gohan here, and this will be the only stage that we have to work on, and these are the units that you have to use. So if you guys are wondering, are there a significant amount of free-to-plays here? Yes, there are. You've got the LR regular Goku. You've got, let's see, going through these real quick. Other free-to-plays, you got the Coat Vegeta. We've got the Saiyaman Gohan. We've got the World Tournament High School Super Saiyan Gohan, an excellent unit. We've got the Fusion Dance Goten, another free-to-play. We've got the World Tournament Goku. This one's pretty old. Both of these are World Tournaments. They're really old. We got the free-to-play Chi-Chi. She is an excellent unit with the right Goku on the team. We've got the Slap Bulma Vegeta, and we've got free-to-play Goku and free-to-play Goku. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's plenty of units here to run a free-to-play team if you guys don't have any of these other ones, but I'm sure you guys have some of those as well. These will be all that you need, but then on these stages, you will have to have the LR Goku Jr. Vegeta Jr. on the squad to actually do this event. So you gotta make sure you farm them out and get all that taken care of. Last bit of news for this video. When is everything dropping? We're going to be getting the new Saiyan Day units first, along with the LR EZA for both versions. Global will also get the story event. All of that's happening at 11:18 Pacific time tonight. So this will be when all of that stuff drops. For example, in Spain, that will mean 7:18 in the morning. I will go over more time zones in my next video. But yeah, that is when it's going to be dropping. And then what's going to be happening is about an hour and a half after that, JP will get the Extreme Z battle for the Giant Ape Edition. Those 3, as well as the STR Bardock, and then both versions will have to wait another 5 days, about 5.5 days, until the Royal Blue Vegeta gets his EZA. That's going to be happening on the 23rd, which makes sense, considering that Global has some sort of a maintenance that's happening a day before. I don't know what that's going to be for exactly, but that will be happening before this EZA drops on both versions. And that, folks, is pretty much it for this data download update video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about all this information? What do you think about the Royal Blue Vegeta EZA now that you have clarification on that rare chance for a super attack? Do you like that? Do you wish it had more? What do you guys think about the LR EZA? I know a lot of you guys have been down on the Goku Jr. Vegeta Jr. Is there anything redeeming about that unit? And lastly, are you going to be summoning for the Saiyan Day banner, which we will also talk about in an upcoming video? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.